Okay, so this is a classical classic. How's that? Like it's so old that
That's a good way to put it.
classics wish they were this good. All right.
He lived around 500 BC, I think.
Yeah. I mean, look at that cover. I mean, he was way ahead of his time.
Yeah,
I
he was
mean,
onto something.
the Egyptians just had papyrus, but he was binding
Oh
books.
yeah, he's a publisher.
All right, so this is The Art of War. So this is a little interesting because it doesn't have characters. It's literally about winning.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. So let's see. Did you enjoy reading this classic?
I enjoyed it. I think it could have been structured a little better. Some of the chapters were in quite the right order I would put them in.
Okay.
But I also don't think he had much of a say in that, considering he didn't intend it to be published. So
Yeah.
I can't really hate Sun Tzu for it. But I think it was a pretty good story. It told a lot of good points, shared a lot of his experiences. So
Right. You can't give all the secrets away.
no, that'd be too easy.
Yeah. So, what director would you choose to make the film version of this book?
I think Christopher Nolan could do a great job at that.
Okay.
He's really good at those, he's good at diving into deep detail about like the most minor things. And I think that's exactly what this book is. It's just a ton of small details that he could make into bigger stories.
Is there a movie about this book?
I don't, I don't think so.
Okay.
I
I was
haven't
trying
seen
to
one.
think. I'm like, I don't think I've seen a movie for this. Interesting. I wonder why. Seems like it could be, like you said, it could be really good.
Yeah, any little bullet he gives, any little statement about his history could be made into its own story.
Yeah. And so was the story worth telling?
I think it 100% was worth telling. I know a lot of, so I read that the Marines, some Marines and Navy use this book for some research,
Yep.
and it said that the Chinese government, like they were all required to like understand this book front to back, all of it, and they did a lot of research on this and his strategies. His Sun Tzu was an undefeated general, so he had enough experience to be able to, lead.
Yeah. You want to hear from the best, especially if you're going into battle with them, right?
Yeah,
Okay. And then you gave it 5 Jacksons.
5 big Jacksons.
And why Jacksons?
Well,
Does he
Jackson,
go to battle on the court?
Jackson is the king, and I don't feel comfortable going into battle if Jackson or Wayne isn't at the head of that. So he really makes me feel safe, the same way Sun Tzu made the Chinese Empire feel safe here.
Excellent metaphor. Love that. All right. Anything else you want to say about this book before we conclude?
No, I think that's about it.
Okay. All right. Thank you.